warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Najla Safrina. As you can see in the screen, my topic today is International Phonetic Alphabet. International Phonetic Alphabet or IPA. What is IPA? International Phonetic Alphabet, an alphabet developed in the 19th century to accurately represent the pronunciation of language. One aim of the International Phonetic Alphabet or IPA was to provide a unique symbol for each distinctive sound in language. Every sound or phoneme that served to distinguish one word from another. The concept of IPA was first broached by Otto Jespersen in a letter to Paul Passy of the International Phonetic Association and was developed by A.J. Ellis, Henry Sweet, Daniel Jones, and Passy in the late 19th century. Its creator's intent was to standardize the representation of spoken language, thereby sidestepping the confusion caused by inconsistent conventional spelling used in every language. It was first published in the 1888 and was revised several times in 20th and 21st centuries. The latest version, IPA chart number 122, was published by the International Phonetic Association in 2005. Since then, IPA linguistics have played an important role in both study and use of language worldwide. The IPA is used by lexicographers, foreign language students, teachers, linguists, speech language pathologists, singer, actors, constructed language creators, and translators. The IPA can be used for broad and narrow transcription. For example, in English there is only the T sound distinguished by native speaker. Therefore, only one symbol is needed in broad transcription to indicate every T sound. If there is a need to transcribe narrowly in English, diacritical marks can be added to indicate that the T's in the words tap, pat, and stem differ slightly in pronunciation. The next is how many international phonetic alphabets are there? While this IPA is the most commonly used and well-known international phonetic alphabet, it is not the only one. Other alphabets include the Americanist phonetic notation, also known as the North American Phonetic Alphabet, NAPA, the Americanist Phonetic Alphabet, or the American Phonetic Alphabet, APA, Canadian Aboriginal Syllabic Alphabet, CASA, the Swahili Phonetic Alphabet, SWA, and the Thai Phonetic Alphabet, TPA. Each international alphabet has its own set of symbols and phonemes to represent the sound of oral language. Third is the power of IPA. The IPA are symbols of power when the symbols of the IPA were first repurposed to describe British English. The assumption was that the phonemes should represent the accent of power at that time, namely RP, received pronunciation. It seemed obvious that anybody who has learning the language would want to aim for that specific accent, since it is the one which British listeners would find the most acceptable. The fourth is how to use the IPA chart. The interactive IPA chart helps you identify the sounds of language. To use the phoneme chart, first familiarize yourself with each IPA symbol and the corresponding IPA pronunciation of the sounds. For example, in the IPA vowel chart, click on each symbol to hear the corresponding vowel sound and begin practicing pronouncing the sound yourself. Finally, start using IPA in your own speech and writing. The next is challenge and limitation of the IPA. Navigating the complexities of the international phonetic alphabet present a distinct set of challenges and limitations. For novices and those not steeped in the nuance of phonetics, the IPA's intricate system of symbols and diacritical marks can seem daunting. The initial learning curve is steep, demanding a significant investment of time and effort to achieve proficiency. This complexity can deter learners from fully engaging with system, potentially impeding its utility as a tool for linguistic exploration and education. Furthermore, the digital transcription of IPA symbols poses its own set of challenges. Not all computing systems or phones readily support the full array of IPA characters, which can hinder the dissemination and sharing of phonetic data in digital formats. This technical limitation complicates the use of the IPA in online language resources, research publications, and educational materials where the accurate phonetic notation is crucial. Last but not least is conclusion. In conclusion, the International Phonetic Alphabet or IPA accurately represents language pronunciation with a unique symbol for each sound. It is widely used by lexicographers, students, teachers, and linguists. Although the IPA is the most common, other phonetic alphabet exist such as NAPA, APA, CA, SA, SWA, and TPA. However, learning the IPA can be challenging due to its complexity and digital transcription limitation. That's all the presentation from me. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.